You, Connor, are a vegetarian.
Yeah.
And I am not really. So maybe we are on opposing sides of this issue.
No, I stated my opinion last night. I think I put it pretty clearly.
Well, now we're live on the air. So
okay, I'll tell you what I read. I'll
read
it
all out again. PETA.
I'll read out what I sent to you.
PETA.
Peter Pecker, Pickle, Peckers.
That's it. The People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals is an organization that, I'm sorry, has become a bit of a meme.
Power to the people, they say.
I mean, power to the people and all that. PETA has kind of launched themselves into meme territory, which I think is fine. But it's gotten to the point where they are just trying to do viral bait to, like, get eyes on their stuff and get themselves out there. And I think it's become almost cringe and silly, and like I don't really think they even seem to help that much, at least on the social media side. I'm sure they have stuff that they do in real life that helps, but their social media game is so dumb. Check this out. We put a human lobster on a plate outside Maine Lobster Fest to force people to see the victim behind the tradition. Lobster emoji, broken love heart emoji.
Right, so my response to this, Dan sent me this yesterday. This is my response word for word.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm all for animal rights, but I do find 90% of PETA's posts are cringe as fuck. And also I think they hurt the cause by being so in your face. And that's me saying that at last.
Well, I've
been vegetarian for 4.5 years. I had a few fucks in my life saying it will never last. I don't like...
I wouldn't mind if this was more in my face.
I see. So Dan wanted to bring this in because he first saw over the lobster woman.
Go vegan. Go vegan, PETA. Try to relate to who is on your plate. And then we have the lobster woman.
I don't know. I think that...
Do you think she got cold?
Yeah.
Must be cold up there.
I know someone who can warm her up.
Posing for all these photos?
And he's sat next to me. I'll say this. I don't...
And they're trying to make lobster look unappetizing?
Lobster's pretty gross. I don't know
Not this lobster.
I don't... Do you want my opinion? I mean, is this why you fucking asked me?
I want you to say the truth.
It is a thing that's close to my heart, and you know, you can't really talk about it because everyone takes the piss out of you and thinks you're a tree hugging hippie. It is something that's close to my heart, and I love my vegetarianism. If people ask me about it, I love it. I'm so happy that I do it, but I don't personally put it in people's faces. Like, I'm happy to talk about it if people want to.
Why would anyone look at you and think that you're a tree hugger?
Hey, man, just believe in the earth, bro. Hey, man.
Tree hugging hippie, I couldn't believe that characterization of you.
Yeah, remember, man, those sheep are like us, bro. We're all just lining up to be fucking slaughtered.
I don't mind the veggie advocacy. I think it's fine to go out and do stuff. I just think these performative things are very cringe, and I don't really know what advances. Like, they're going to get a bunch of engagement on Twitter. They probably got a bunch of people who quote tweeted them and dunked on this, people in the replies.
Yeah, but I'm
not really sure what it does for the cause, though.
From the other standpoint, though, Dan, is that, like, you know, eating meat is so normalized that you wouldn't think twice about it. The second you see someone saying don't eat meat, it'll always look weird because you're not used to seeing it.
Okay, so
and I do agree that they do it in a way that is like, I don't think it's helpful. I don't think that it's gonna get a lot of people on your side. I do agree that it's cringe.
Like, okay, if I saw this with like the lemon pillow and the lobster woman,
is that a beer or is that butter?
I think it must be butter, right?
Oh, butter. Okay.
I would think this is like a giveaway or like a game show or something. Like, I wouldn't think it's like a statement. I feel like, and it's a shame actually, because lobster, like this, I'm assuming a lobster festival. Yeah, the Maine Lobster Festival. You know, these places probably don't care to treat the animals very kindly, and I'm sure lobsters and sea animals, I don't mean to call them seafood, because I guess that's a bit rude to animals of the sea. I
What the fuck? You thought you can say seafood? What's wrong with seafood?
Food. Well, because then you're saying that they're going to be food one day, right? If you call a fish seafood, you're saying
you're not
food to be.
That's the thing. It's like you're not gonna like. I think the main thing you should remember before you do any of these things is that like there are gonna be people who don't fucking listen, and that's fine.
Yeah,
like that's
okay.
That's just there are gonna be. My dad is practically a butcher. My mum's been veggie for 10 years next year. I've been, what am I can't remember, 4.5. And it's like my dad will never change
see the light
his ways. Yeah. Like he'll just do it. And I think they had this really weird like standpoint, because I'm not vegan, so they probably wouldn't even like me. They would say like,
that you're not far enough. Yeah,
you're doing,
no, look,
you're starting it in the right cause. But
my take is that I think everyone can and should do like what they can do. You know, if you're used to eating meat, if you're familiar with it, you know, I don't think you need to, personally, I don't think you need to drastically change your ways if you don't want to. If somebody wants to be more involved and like quit altogether, I think that's fine. I also think if someone wants to do their bit, they can try to consume a little bit less, and maybe that helps. I guess what I'm saying is like with something like this, lobster and seafood and the treatment, especially at these festivals where they have them out and you can't guarantee the treatment of like any of the animals really, I just feel like there would be a more effective way of portraying that perspective or showing that reality than like, this just seems like for Twitter, this seems like something an influencer would do for Twitter likes, you know? I don't know, it just,
that
is anyone gonna, I mean, are we gonna see Halloween costumes of this? I feel like we are.
They're
the cunty lobster lady, like
their protests I always kind of struggle against. It's hard to see a cause that you really care about that you can't really talk about because people think you're cringe. My whole standpoint,
how am I supposed to advocate for veganism when I'm horny? I'm distracted.
Well, that's Dan's opinion on that one. I never said that. I would say like my thing has always been, even if it's once a week, more than once is better. But even if it's once a week, you substitute meat. The changes that would make,
instead of having me,
it's really helpful. Like fuck you, Dan, you cunt. I won't fucking talk then.
No, go do it.
Cheese and jelly on a roll.
That's gotta be healthier
cheese and jelly on a poppy seed roll
than a lobster.
What about this? The
16-ounce
Coke.
Yeah, that's vegan. That's vegan. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Coke is vegan. Yeah. Hell yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we probably should wrap up.
I think that's about all we've got, folks. Thanks for our...
if you care about animals, don't follow PETA.
Yeah, do something real.
Yeah,
nice
PETA's always been a bit of a cringe. Like,
I think
they've always been a bit of a meme, though, haven't they?
I think the way, if I'm going to say something serious, I think the way that you handle your vegetarianism, I think is very respectful, and I respect the way that you...
That's very sweet, thank you.
...do it, and the way you go about it, the way you talk about it. Dude. I think it's very commendable, and I think if more people did that, and less people did cringe PETA posts, then
you can't stop people from doing it. That's the whole point. Like... Sometimes people who don't know me really are like, do you mind if I eat meat around you? It's like, for fuck's sake, of course. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah.
It's like, I think that my choice isn't more important than anyone else's. So if they decide not to, then that's fine. Like,
you're not going to get secondhand meat. Like,
what makes my fucking opinion better than someone else's?
No. Well, I'm glad we feel the same way.
I mean, you can stand up for what you believe in. And that's why when people ask me about it, I say my opinion about it, and it can get fiery from there. We had an electrician who would always work for us, and he's like, "Oh, why are you vegetarian?" I was like, "Oh, well, I really love animals." Like, yeah, well, I love animals too. And I was like, "Okay, well, I don't really know what to say." Like,
you are a sad, strange little man.
That's what they kind of.
That's the way they take away from it.